Deep in the heart of North America lies an unexpected oasis, Cheyenne Bottoms, a wetland that stretches across more than 20,000 acres. This vast expanse of water and wildlife seems out of place in the middle of the Great Plains. The land dips and opens into something that looks like it belongs on a coast. Here, shorebirds pick along the edges of shallow water as if they were walking along an actual beach. The area is a sanctuary for numerous species of herons, ducks, rails, gulls, and terns. The site is so significant that it has been listed as a hemispheric reserve by the Western Hemisphere Shorebird Preserve Network. But it wasn't always like this. The original ecosystem of the Great Plains was dominated by vast expanses of native grasslands that stretched for miles. These grasslands were crucial not only for the wildlife they supported, but also for their role in maintaining the fertility of the soil and regulating water cycles. However, in the early 20th century, a perfect storm of factors led to dramatic changes in this landscape. Falling wheat prices and new mechanized farm machinery meant that millions of acres of native grassland were replaced by heavily disked fields of straight row crops. Seismic data and geologic well control suggest that tectonic forces played a significant role in shaping these shallow oil and gas pools. This transformation was not just about changing the physical landscape, it also had profound implications for the ecosystems that depended on those grasslands. As we delve deeper into this story, we'll see how these changes set the stage for even more dramatic transformations of the Great Plains, and how some natural habitats found ways to adapt and thrive despite human interference. By the end of this journey, you'll understand not just the history of the Great Plains, but also the remarkable resilience and adaptability of its natural habitats. And maybe, just maybe, you'll come to appreciate how even in the face of profound changes, there is always room for hope and renewal. Before we begin, a small request. Most of the people listening tonight aren't subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you drift off, take a moment to subscribe. It's free. It helps this channel more than you'd think, and you can always change your mind later. And if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me where in the world you're listening from and what time it is where you are. I love reading them. One more thing before we begin. I'm also a co-founder of a sleep app built to be the most affordable one out there. No ads, ever. Just sounds and stories made to help you sleep. It may not be released yet as this video goes up, but if you're watching a little later, it might be out by now. Just search for it. It should be easy to find. It works on iPhone, Android, and everything in between. Downloading it is the best way to support this channel. 36 Gen 4721, N 98 Gen 52 422 W. These coordinates mark the heart of Kansas, where a unique geological feature lies, Cheyenne Bottoms. Cheyenne Bottoms is an elliptical basin, spanning approximately 41,000 acres. From above, it looks like a vast, shallow bowl carved into the heart of the Great Plains. In 1931, the region began to experience severe drought conditions. The Central Plains, including western Kansas, felt the initial sting. 4 years of relentless heat and lack of rain shriveled crops and left the soil loose and vulnerable. This was more than just a typical drought. It was unprecedented. The combination of dry conditions and new farming practices made the land vulnerable to wind erosion. Farmers had started using mechanized machinery, which churned up the topsoil. The once lush grasslands of the Great Plains were now stripped bare, with loose soil waiting for a gust of wind to set it in motion. As winds picked up speed across the parched landscape, they lifted massive clouds of dust high into the sky. This marked the beginning of what would become known as the Dust Bowl. The first signs of environmental degradation were stark. Once verdant fields now resembled desert landscapes, and dust clouds blocked out the sun. Despite these harsh conditions, many farmers held on to hope and stubbornness, refusing to give up on their land and its potential for renewal. These early signs of the Dust Bowl set the stage for more catastrophic events that would further test the resilience of this land and its people. The Great Plains, once a thriving ecosystem, now faced an unprecedented challenge. The year was 1935. On April 14th, a massive front with winds of 60 miles per hour moved across the Great Plains. As these severe winds scoured the landscape, they picked up loose topsoil and formed billowing clouds of dust hundreds of feet high. These were not ordinary dust storms. They were a testament to the devastating impact of environmental degradation. People hurried home, seeking refuge from the choking dust that threatened to suffocate them. Transportation ground to a halt, enveloped in darkness caused by the storm's intensity. Hospitals, flour mills, schools, and businesses were forced to close their doors, unable to operate in such conditions. Farmers realized the gravity of the situation and responded by planting hundreds of miles of windbreaks to combat future storms. These efforts marked a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle between humans and nature's unyielding force. The dust storms, a stark reminder of the immediate threat posed by environmental degradation, underscored the urgency of preserving our planet's delicate balance. As we delve deeper into the resilience of Cheyenne Bottoms, these events serve as a poignant backdrop to the challenges faced by its ecosystem. In the face of adversity, the natural world continues to adapt and thrive, providing hope for a brighter future. Formed during the late Pleistocene era, this basin was shaped by tectonic forces that carved out a unique ecosystem in the heart of the Great Plains. Bound on three sides by towering Cretaceous limestone and sandstone bluffs, Cheyenne Bottoms dips into something resembling a coastal landscape, a stark contrast to the flat plains that surround it. Up to 250,000 waterfowl stop at Cheyenne Bottoms to rest and refuel during their seasonal migrations. The white-faced ibis, for example, makes its way from wintering grounds in Mexico and Central America, seeking the nourishing waters of this sanctuary as it journeys northward. The ecological significance of Cheyenne Bottoms cannot be overstated. Designated as a Ramsar site on October 19, 1988, with the number 411, this wetland is recognized internationally for its vital role in supporting biodiversity. More than 340 bird species have been recorded at Quivira National Wildlife Refuge, which encompasses part of Cheyenne Bottoms. The preserve is also home to a rich array of wildlife, including herons, ducks, rails, gulls, and terns that nest here during the summer months. These creatures depend on Cheyenne Bottoms for their survival, making it not just an ecological gem but a critical lifeline in the heart of Kansas. Amidst the devastation wrought by the Dust Bowl, Cheyenne Bottoms offered a glimmer of hope. As the skies darkened and the winds howled, this sanctuary stood firm, providing a lifeline for countless creatures who sought refuge in its waters. This place is more than just a wetland. It is a symbol of resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. In a landscape shaped by human intervention and natural calamity, Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a beacon of hope for all who call it home. As the seasons change and the world around it shifts, Cheyenne Bottoms endures. It is a testament to nature's ability to thrive and adapt, even in the harshest of conditions. For those who seek solace in this sanctuary, Cheyenne Bottoms is a reminder that amidst the chaos and destruction, there can be found pockets of tranquility and life. The coordinates of Cheyenne Bottoms: 38 Grest Soet Sen, Soen, 98 Grest Ther 9, Soen 9, Toa 9 Sewalam, Soen 9, so on. During spring migration, more than 90% of several shorebird species from east of the Rocky Mountains make a critical stop at Cheyenne Bottoms. This wetland complex offers them a temporary respite from their grueling journey. The landscape of Cheyenne Bottoms is dotted with richly detailed bird checklists, a testament to the diverse array of species that call this place home or stop by during their migrations. The sheer number of birds that depend on Cheyenne Bottoms underscores the crucial role these natural habitats play in wildlife survival during times of crisis. Though it may be hard to imagine now, this region was once blanketed by dust storms with winds reaching up to 60 miles per hour. Yet, amidst this chaos, Cheyenne Bottoms stood as a sanctuary. Here, the birds could find the temporary respite they so desperately needed. The protected environment offered them a chance to rest and prepare for the next leg of their journey. This story serves as a poignant reminder that even in the most challenging times, nature finds ways to adapt and thrive, if given the chance. the critical role of natural habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms in wildlife survival cannot be overstated. They provide the crucial support that migrating birds need during their demanding journeys. As we continue to explore these landscapes, it's clear that the lessons they hold can guide us in preserving and cherishing our natural world for future generations. In the early days of conservation, one name stood out among those committed to preserving America's natural habitats: the Nature Conservancy. Founded in 1951, the organization was born out of a shared desire to protect and restore the nation's biodiversity. One of their earliest projects, dating back to the 1970s, focused on Cheyenne Bottoms in Kansas. The Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks, recognizing the significance of this area, partnered with the Nature Conservancy to safeguard it. Together, they implemented strategies to divert surface water, creating ideal conditions for migrant and breeding water birds. This collaborative effort has been instrumental in maintaining the ecological balance of Cheyenne Bottoms for over half a century. These early initiatives set the stage for ongoing conservation work, highlighting the importance of preserving and cherishing our natural world for future generations. Today, the Kansas Department of Wildlife and Parks takes on the critical task of managing Cheyenne Bottoms, ensuring this vital wetland remains a sanctuary for numerous species. Wetland management at Cheyenne Bottoms involves sophisticated techniques tailored to preserve the ecosystem's delicate balance. For instance, controlled flooding mimics natural cycles, creating conditions ideal for migratory birds and other wildlife that rely on the wetland. These practices help sustain the habitat, allowing species like white-faced ibises to continue their migrations unimpeded. In addition, partnerships with organizations such as the Nature Conservancy play a pivotal role in maintaining the ecosystem's health. Through these collaborations, conservation efforts are amplified, leading to successful initiatives that protect and restore critical wetland areas. These efforts demonstrate the importance of preservation and the positive outcomes that result from collective dedication to maintaining natural sanctuaries. Despite dedicated conservation efforts, Cheyenne Bottoms faces ongoing challenges that threaten its ecosystem's resilience. The origin of Cheyenne Bottoms itself remains a subject of dispute among geologists. Some argue that it was formed by glacial meltwaters, while others suggest it is a result of tectonic shifts in the region's geological history. Regardless of its origins, the basin has evolved into a crucial habitat for numerous species. However, this delicate ecosystem is not immune to external pressures. Invasive species, for instance, pose a significant threat. During the Dust Bowl era, rural Americans rallied to hunt jackrabbits that had swarmed the drought-ravaged high plains. Such historical disruptions highlight how human activities can reshape environments, often inadvertently introducing new species that disrupt the balance. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to the challenges faced by Cheyenne Bottoms. Rising temperatures and altered precipitation patterns can disrupt the habitat's natural cycles, affecting both flora and fauna. Recent setbacks in conservation efforts underscore the need for vigilance and adaptive management strategies. To ensure the long-term survival of Cheyenne Bottoms, it is essential to remain proactive in addressing these challenges. With ongoing vigilance and a deep understanding of the ecosystem's dynamics, we can help Cheyenne Bottoms thrive amidst the ever-changing landscape. The Dust Bowl was a stark reminder of the fragility of ecosystems under human intervention, with millions of acres of native grasslands replaced by heavily disked fields of straight row crops in the early 20th century. Yet, amidst this devastation, Cheyenne Bottoms tells a story of resilience and adaptability. Wildlife populations plummeted during the Dust Bowl, with birds, small mammals, and predators losing their habitat and food sources. However, Cheyenne Bottoms' unique geography provided a sanctuary that allowed many species to survive. This ecosystem's resilience serves as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that with the right interventions and understanding, even severely impacted environments can recover. Continued conservation efforts are essential for ensuring that future generations can experience the rich biodiversity of Cheyenne Bottoms and similar sanctuaries. By learning from this tale of adaptability and preserving nature's gifts through active stewardship, we can foster a more sustainable future for both people and the planet. Cheyenne Bottoms, a sanctuary nestled in the heart of Kansas, has long been a testament to nature's resilience. This living legacy, spanning thousands of acres, serves as both a wildlife haven and a beacon of hope for human visitors seeking solace amidst the Great Plains. The history of this living legacy is marked by both struggle and triumph. The Dust Bowl, triggered by a combination of factors including increased demand for wheat during World War I, led to severe drought conditions in the early 1930s that devastated the Central Plains ecosystems. A sense of continuity and hope for the future permeates Cheyenne Bottoms as new generations of wildlife and visitors continue to benefit from its enduring impact. This living legacy serves not only as a sanctuary, but also as an inspiring symbol of resilience and stewardship. Cheyenne Bottoms, a haven for wildlife in the heart of Kansas, exemplifies resilience and conservation. This unseen sanctuary has withstood the tests of time and human intervention. Once an ecological oasis amidst the Great Plains, it was transformed into a wetland sanctuary through seismic reflection techniques that revealed its subsurface structures. Through these efforts, Cheyenne Bottoms has become one of the most important migration points for shorebirds in North America. The importance of this unseen sanctuary cannot be overstated. It serves as a vital habitat for a myriad of species during their seasonal migrations. Beyond its ecological significance, Cheyenne Bottoms is a symbol of resilience and stewardship. As the landscape around it continues to change due to human activity, this sanctuary endures as a testament to what can be achieved with conservation efforts. As we reflect on the journey of Cheyenne Bottoms from ecological refuge to protected sanctuary, we are reminded of the power of conservation and the importance of our ongoing efforts. This vast wetland complex in Kansas serves as a crucial rest stop for these travelers, who embark on journeys of thousands of miles each year. These migratory birds play a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem health of Cheyenne Bottoms through nutrient cycling and seed dispersal. The nutrients carried by these birds from distant lands are essential for the fertility of Cheyenne Bottoms' soil. These migratory birds also disperse seeds across vast distances, contributing to the diversity and resilience of plant life in the wetland. Even with human interference, these birds continue to adapt and thrive, maintaining the delicate ecological balance of Cheyenne Bottoms. Thus, Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a powerful example of how natural habitats can adapt and thrive despite human interference, using migratory birds as key players in maintaining ecosystem health. Their role underscores the importance of conserving these vital ecological sanctuaries to ensure the continued health and biodiversity of our planet's wetlands. Long before the European settlers arrived, the Great Plains were home to a rich diversity of Native American tribes who had deep connections with the land and its ecosystems. Among these tribes were the Cheyenne and the Pawnee, whose traditional territories included what is now known as Cheyenne Bottoms in central Kansas. The Cheyenne and Pawnee people possessed a profound understanding of the natural world around them, including the unique wetland ecosystem that thrived in the heart of the Great Plains. This indigenous knowledge, passed down through generations, was crucial for their survival and sustainability in an often harsh environment. Their deep ecological wisdom included practices like controlled burning to maintain the health of grasslands and manage wildlife populations, which in turn supported diverse plant and animal life. These traditional methods not only preserved the ecosystem, but also enhanced its resilience, making it better equipped to withstand droughts and other environmental challenges. As European settlers moved into the region, many of these indigenous practices were disrupted or lost, leading to significant ecological degradation. However, contemporary efforts by local tribes and conservation groups are working to rediscover and integrate this ancient wisdom into modern conservation strategies. For instance, the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation in Kansas has been actively involved in projects aimed at preserving traditional ecological knowledge and applying it to contemporary environmental challenges. These initiatives highlight the value of combining modern scientific understanding with ancient indigenous wisdom for the sustainable management of ecosystems like Cheyenne Bottoms. By doing so, we not only honor the cultural heritage of the region's original inhabitants, but also create a more resilient and sustainable future for this vital wetland sanctuary. The enduring legacy of Indigenous knowledge thus continues to be an essential component in the ongoing effort to preserve and protect the rich biodiversity of Cheyenne Bottoms for future generations. As global temperatures rise, the wetlands ecosystem is subjected to increased heat stress, which can disrupt the balance of native plants and animals that call Cheyenne Bottoms home. Changes in precipitation patterns have led to prolonged drought periods and intense rainfall events, creating further instability within the wetland. Extreme weather events, more frequent and severe due to climate change, exacerbate these conditions, making it difficult for Cheyenne Bottoms to maintain its ecological integrity. Recent studies have highlighted that these changes are not just temporary setbacks, but long-term threats to the wetland's resilience. Scientists are working diligently to document these impacts and develop strategies to mitigate them, such as implementing more efficient water management practices and restoring native vegetation that can better withstand the changing climate. Despite these efforts, it is clear that Cheyenne Bottoms faces an uphill battle as climate change continues to intensify. Yet, the wetland's adaptive capacities remain a beacon of hope. With careful stewardship and continued research, there is a chance that Cheyenne Bottoms can weather these storms and continue to thrive as a vital ecosystem. The ongoing challenges faced by natural habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms serve as a reminder of the urgency in addressing climate change and protecting our planet's biodiversity. As we continue to learn from these remarkable environments, we are inspired to take action towards a more sustainable future. Satellites and drones equipped with sophisticated sensors fly over Cheyenne Bottoms, capturing detailed images that reveal changes in the wetland's vegetation, water levels, and overall condition. These high-resolution snapshots are then analysed using Geographic Information System (GIS) mapping technology, which helps scientists understand the spatial distribution of species and habitats within Cheyenne Bottoms. But it's not just about observation. These tools also guide restoration efforts. When invasive species threaten to upset the delicate balance of the wetland, targeted interventions can be swiftly deployed. DNA barcoding is another cutting-edge technique that has been embraced by conservationists at Cheyenne Bottoms. By analysing tiny fragments of DNA from water samples, researchers can identify the presence of specific aquatic species without having to physically capture or disturb them. This non-invasive method provides valuable insights into the biodiversity of the wetland and aids in tracking rare or endangered species that might otherwise go unnoticed. These innovative conservation techniques not only enhance our understanding of Cheyenne Bottoms, but also bolster its resilience against human interference. Cheyenne Bottoms has been a haven for native wildlife and human communities alike, stretching back to its earliest inhabitants. The Cheyenne tribe, who lent the wetland their name, considered it a sacred ground. They believed the abundance of water and wildlife in the area held spiritual significance. The Cheyenne used the wetland for hunting, fishing, and gathering plants. They believed that the plentiful resources of Cheyenne Bottoms were gifts from their ancestors. The Pawnee tribe also recognized the spiritual importance of Cheyenne Bottoms and used it for ceremonial purposes. They believed that the wetland was a place where the earth and the heavens connected. In addition to its spiritual significance, Cheyenne Bottoms played a crucial role in the survival of these tribes during harsh winters and droughts. Though human settlement and agriculture have altered the landscape around Cheyenne Bottoms over time, the wetland itself has retained much of its original character. This resilience is a testament to both the adaptability of natural habitats and the enduring cultural significance they hold for human communities. Even as conservation efforts work to preserve Cheyenne Bottoms in its current form, the story of its past serves as a reminder of its integral role in human history. For countless generations, Cheyenne Bottoms has been more than just a wetland. It has been a lifeline and a spiritual sanctuary. As we continue to uncover its mysteries, we gain deeper insight into the resilience of nature and the enduring bond between humans and their environments. As we delve into the history of Cheyenne Bottoms, let's explore how this remarkable wetland has adapted and thrived despite human interference. One key factor shaping its resilience is the influence of early settlers in the area. These early settlers had dreams of transforming this natural environment into productive agricultural land. Their efforts, however, would eventually lead to significant changes in the ecosystem. Before the Dust Bowl era, attempts at agricultural use or resource extraction were made. The rich soil and seemingly endless water resources seemed promising for farming. However, these early endeavours faced considerable challenges. The natural wetland conditions made it difficult to cultivate traditional crops that thrived in drier regions. Yet, even amidst these challenges, Cheyenne Bottoms demonstrated an extraordinary capacity to adapt and survive. Its story serves as a testament to how natural habitats can thrive despite human interference, setting the stage for its later resilience during the Dust Bowl era. It's not just agricultural advancements that have shaped the landscape around Cheyenne Bottoms. The region also has a rich military history that has left its mark on the ecosystem. During World War II, Fort Riley was established nearby in 1853, initially serving as an army outpost for soldiers fighting Native American tribes. Later, it played a crucial role in training troops for the war effort. The fort's presence brought significant changes to the local environment. Roads were constructed and land was cleared for military activities, altering the natural habitat around Cheyenne Bottoms. Despite these disruptions, the wetland ecosystem demonstrated remarkable resilience. Waterfowl and other wildlife continued to use the area as a vital stopover point during their migrations. After the war, the military's influence on the region persisted. The development of missile silos in nearby areas added another layer of human interference to the landscape. However, even these significant intrusions couldn't deter the natural adaptations and survival strategies of Cheyenne Bottoms. The wetland continued to provide essential habitat for a multitude of species. This military history, while disruptive, has also provided opportunities for the study and conservation of the area's unique ecosystems. Scientists have been able to document how the wetlands adapt and thrive amidst these challenges. The area is known for its diverse wildlife and migratory birds, with legends speaking of a mysterious presence guiding these creatures. One such tale involved the Wetlands Wanderer, a spirit said to guide birds through their migrations. Locals claim that on certain nights, the reeds seem to whisper secrets of this enigmatic figure. Scientists have documented unusual behaviours among migratory birds at Cheyenne Bottoms, but these phenomena remain unexplained. Its designation on October 19, 1988 underscores its importance not just to Kansas, but to the entire hemisphere. The wetland's resilience in the face of human activity and the enduring local folklore surrounding it offer a glimpse into its deep-rooted connection to human life in the region. Just east of Cheyenne Bottoms lies another crucial sanctuary, the Quivira National Wildlife Refuge. Established in the 1950s by the US Fish and Wildlife Service, Quivira complements Cheyenne Bottoms as a haven for migratory birds. This diverse habitat attracts over 340 species of birds, including many that rely on Cheyenne Bottoms during their seasonal migrations. The interconnectedness of these habitats is vital for the survival and resilience of migratory birds. During harsh conditions or human-induced changes in one area, birds can seek refuge and resources in the other. This adaptive strategy bolsters their overall resilience amidst unpredictable environmental challenges. As human activities continue to shape these landscapes, the interdependence of these natural sanctuaries becomes increasingly crucial. Together, Cheyenne Bottoms and Quivira National Wildlife Refuge serve as a testament to the power of interconnected habitats. Their resilience and adaptability underscore the importance of preserving these vital ecosystems. It's no secret that the Great Plains have seen their share of harsh conditions, from severe droughts to intense dust storms. But amidst these challenges lies a remarkable example of resilience, Cheyenne Bottoms. Its significance lies not just in its size, but also in the diverse flora that call it home. Among these plants are species like cattails and pickerelweed, which thrive in the shallow waters and muddy soils. These plants not only adapt to the changing water levels, but also provide crucial habitat for a variety of wildlife. Take, for instance, the cattails. They can grow up to 6 feet tall and create dense stands that offer cover for birds and other animals. Pickerelweed, with its broad leaves, helps to stabilize the wetland's edge, reducing erosion and maintaining the ecosystem's integrity. But what makes Cheyenne Bottoms truly remarkable is the sheer diversity of its plant life. This diversity is no accident. It's a result of millions of years of evolution and adaptation. Each species plays a unique role in maintaining the balance of this delicate ecosystem. For example, aquatic plants like pondweed and water lilies help to filter out nutrients and pollutants from the water. This natural process aids in keeping the wetland clean and healthy, even as human activities elsewhere have an impact. But perhaps the most crucial aspect of this plant diversity is its role in sustaining wildlife populations. Millions of migratory birds rely on Cheyenne Bottoms as a stopover point during their annual journeys. These birds depend on the varied plant life for food and shelter. From tiny insects that feed on the plants to larger animals like ducks and herons that consume both the plants and their insect inhabitants, every link in this food chain is vital. So when we talk about the resilience and adaptability of Cheyenne Bottoms, it's not just about the wetland itself, but also about the myriad species that make up its complex ecosystem. It's this intricate web of life that gives the wetland its incredible ability to bounce back from human-induced changes and continue thriving. And that's why preserving not just the wetland, but also its diverse flora is so crucial. Because in doing so, we ensure the future health and resilience of this remarkable ecosystem. In the heart of Kansas, a story unfolds that illustrates the resilience and adaptability of nature, even in the face of human intervention. Cheyenne Bottoms, a vital wetland ecosystem in the Great Plains, serves as a powerful example of this ongoing narrative. The Bison Reintroduction initiative across the Great Plains is a testament to our collective efforts to restore natural balances and enhance ecosystem health. In Cheyenne Bottoms, the benefits of this endeavour are particularly striking. Bison, once abundant in these prairies, were nearly driven to extinction by overhunting and habitat loss. Their absence left a significant void that impacted the ecosystem's balance. As the bison began to be reintroduced, their return brought about a series of positive changes. The most notable is the regeneration of native grasslands that support numerous other species. The grazing patterns of bison are distinct from those of cattle, promoting a healthier and more diverse plant community. This diversity is crucial for maintaining the ecosystem's resilience. Moreover, bison have been found to create small-scale disturbances that mimic natural processes like fire and flooding, which are essential for maintaining ecological health. These disturbances stimulate the growth of new plants and provide habitat for various species, further enriching the ecosystem's biodiversity. For Cheyenne Bottoms, this enhanced biodiversity translates into a more robust and resilient wetland ecosystem. The presence of bison contributes to the overall health of the basin's ecosystem, making it better equipped to withstand human impacts. The reintroduction of bison also plays a role in maintaining the water cycle within Cheyenne Bottoms. Their grazing and wallowing behaviours help to preserve the soil structure, reducing erosion and enhancing water retention. This is particularly important in an area like Cheyenne Bottoms, where maintaining optimal water levels is crucial for the survival of its diverse wildlife populations. In essence, the Bison Reintroduction Project serves as a reminder that wildlife management can have profound and far-reaching benefits. By restoring key species like the bison, we are not only preserving a piece of history, but also safeguarding the future health and resilience of our ecosystems. And as Cheyenne Bottoms continues to thrive under these efforts, it stands as a beacon of hope for other wetlands and ecosystems around the world. It's not just the government agencies and big organizations that keep Cheyenne Bottoms thriving. The vital work of local conservation groups, like Friends of Cheyenne Bottoms, cannot be overstated. Founded in the 1980s, Friends of Cheyenne Bottoms is a grassroots organization dedicated to preserving and protecting this critical wetland. They have been instrumental in educating the public about the importance of the wetlands and rallying support for conservation efforts. These festivals not only celebrate the natural wonders of Cheyenne Bottoms, but also raise funds and awareness for ongoing conservation projects. Through their tireless work, they have helped to ensure that Cheyenne Bottoms continues to serve as a critical habitat for migratory birds and other wildlife. Their efforts are a testament to the power of community-driven conservation in maintaining the resilience of natural habitats despite human interference. As Cheyenne Bottoms continues to flourish under these collective efforts, it stands as a shining example of what local action can achieve. And so, the story of Cheyenne Bottoms is not just one of nature's resilience, but also a tale of how dedicated individuals and groups can make a tangible difference in preserving our natural world. Their work is a reminder that every small effort counts in the grand scheme of protecting our planet's diverse ecosystems. This catastrophic event not only devastated agricultural lands, but also obliterated native grasses and soil stability, triggering a domino effect of biodiversity loss. The Dust Bowl of the 1930s, exacerbated by drought and agricultural practices, removed critical habitats for many species. Conservation programs and refuges like Cheyenne Bottoms have been instrumental in restoring parts of these ecosystems, providing a lifeline for species that have suffered due to habitat destruction. Wetlands like Cheyenne Bottoms serve as crucial migratory stops for birds such as the white-faced ibis and ducks, offering respite during their arduous journeys. However, these efforts are not enough on their own. They must be accompanied by sustained climate action and a commitment to preserving biodiverse habitats. The future of these habitats and the species they support rests on our ability to understand and mitigate human interference, ensuring that nature can thrive despite our presence. In doing so, we honor the natural world's capacity for resilience and remind ourselves that our actions can either heal or harm these delicate environments. But not all efforts have been so successful. The Kissimmee River in Florida experienced catastrophic damage from agricultural runoff and water diversion projects. Despite multiple attempts to reverse the harm, the river continues to struggle, serving as a stark reminder that restoration is not always guaranteed. The lessons learned from these contrasting examples underscore the importance of understanding local conditions and implementing tailored solutions. In the case of Cheyenne Bottoms, the successful balancing act between conservation efforts and agricultural needs offers a blueprint for future wetland restoration projects. As scientists and policymakers delve deeper into these lessons, they are better equipped to navigate the challenges of wetland restoration. By acknowledging both the triumphs and setbacks, we can forge a path forward that honors the natural world's resilience and ensures its enduring vitality. The story of Cheyenne Bottoms is not just one of preserving a local habitat, but also a testament to the broader capacity of ecosystems to recover when given the right conditions. As we look ahead, it is clear that our actions play a pivotal role in determining whether these delicate environments will continue to thrive or face further decline. This understanding sets the stage for appreciating the unique success of Cheyenne Bottoms, where careful management and community involvement have created an exemplary model for wetland restoration. By learning from past attempts at wetland restoration, we can better support the ongoing efforts that are crucial for safeguarding these vital ecosystems. Ultimately, our commitment to protecting and nurturing these wetlands ensures not only their survival, but also the preservation of the rich biodiversity they support. Did you know that beneath Cheyenne Bottoms, a vast network of aquifers plays a crucial role in maintaining the wetland's stability and resilience? These underground reservoirs of water, formed over millennia, supply the life-giving moisture that supports Cheyenne Bottoms' ecosystem. When groundwater levels are high and aquifers are healthy, they help maintain optimal water levels in the wetland, ensuring a steady habitat for its diverse wildlife. However, when these subterranean sources begin to dwindle due to overuse or drought, the water table drops, threatening the wetland's ecosystem. In such times of stress, aquifers become even more vital as they help buffer against extreme fluctuations in surface water levels. Despite human interference and environmental challenges, the enduring presence of these aquifers has been instrumental in Cheyenne Bottoms' ability to adapt and thrive. Illustrating the importance of maintaining healthy water tables, this interplay underscores the necessity of safeguarding our aquifers for the survival of such vital ecosystems. Tourists flock to Cheyenne Bottoms not only for its natural beauty, but also for the variety of outdoor activities it offers, including birdwatching tours and nature walks. These experiences generate substantial revenue that supports local businesses and creates jobs. This translates to a significant economic impact, with visitor expenditures contributing over $1 million to the local economy each year. The multiplier effect means this money is recycled through the community, supporting jobs in hospitality, retail, and other sectors. Beyond tourism, Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a crucial habitat for migratory birds, including the white-faced ibis and numerous species of ducks and shorebirds. This biodiversity attracts scientists and conservationists who further contribute to the local economy through research projects and volunteer work. The economic benefits of preserving natural habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms are not limited to tourism alone. The ecosystem supports a robust agricultural sector by maintaining the region's water tables and providing essential pollination services for nearby crops. Moreover, the wetlands act as a natural filter, improving water quality and reducing the need for costly water treatment facilities. These indirect economic contributions are invaluable to the long-term sustainability of the region. In summary, Cheyenne Bottoms exemplifies how natural habitats can be, both ecologically and economically viable. By preserving such vital ecosystems, we not only safeguard biodiversity, but also foster a thriving local economy that benefits numerous sectors and communities. Thus, the economic impact of Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a powerful argument for conservation efforts worldwide. It demonstrates that investing in nature is not just an ecological imperative, but also a sound economic strategy that yields long-term benefits for all stakeholders. Amidst this sprawling landscape, insects form a crucial component of the ecosystem. They are not merely passive occupants, but active agents driving nutrient cycling and pollination. Species like dragonflies and damselflies, for instance, serve as key indicators of water quality. Their larvae feed on small aquatic organisms, helping to control populations and maintain a healthy balance in the wetlands ecosystem. Additionally, beetles and butterflies contribute significantly to pollination efforts, ensuring that plant species within Cheyenne Bottoms continue to thrive. Scientific studies conducted at the wetland have highlighted how these insect populations support a diverse array of wildlife. Many birds, including herons and ducks, rely on insects as a primary food source during their breeding seasons. This balance serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life forms within the ecosystem and emphasizes the importance of conservation efforts worldwide. The Cheyenne Bottoms, a vast wetland complex in central Kansas, has seen its fair share of flooding events over the years. In 1935, during what became known as Black Sunday, a massive dust storm swept across the Great Plains. The winds picked up loose topsoil and created billowing clouds of dust that choked out sunlight for hours. Historically, the area has been shaped by periodic flooding events that have both challenged and defined its ecosystem. These floods create temporary lakes and ponds that provide crucial habitats for migratory birds and other wildlife. During flooding events, the wetland transforms into a thriving ecosystem that supports a wide range of plant and animal life. Plants, such as cattails and sedges, benefit from the moist conditions, while waterbirds like ducks and geese find plentiful food sources in the newly formed bodies of water. The wetland's ability to adapt to these flooding events is not merely a response, but a testament to its inherent resilience. Over time, the ecosystem has evolved mechanisms to cope with and even thrive in the face of periodic flooding. The Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a reminder that nature has its own way of coping with change, and by respecting and supporting these adaptive processes, we can ensure the longevity and health of our planet's most critical ecosystems. Perhaps the most profound lesson from Cheyenne Bottoms is that even in the face of adversity, life finds a way to thrive and flourish, offering us hope and inspiration as we continue to navigate our shared environmental challenges. This balance serves not only as an example of nature's adaptability, but also as a call to action for all of us to do our part in preserving and protecting these vital ecosystems. For when we stand united in the effort to safeguard our natural wonders, we not only honour the resilience of life, but also ensure a sustainable future for all species that call this remarkable planet home. Today, Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a vital habitat for countless species of birds and other wildlife. But the geological history that shaped this unique wetland complex stretches back tens of thousands of years. During the Pleistocene era, vast glaciers covered much of North America, including what is now Kansas. As these massive ice sheets began to retreat around 12,000 years ago, they left behind significant deposits that sculpted the landscape. The melting glaciers released immense volumes of water, carving out valleys and basins in the earth. One such depression formed what is now known as Cheyenne Bottoms. Over time, rivers flowing through this region added layers of sediment and deposits, further shaping the wetland's unique topography. These ancient geological processes continue to influence the present-day ecosystem of Cheyenne Bottoms. The basin's natural depressions collect rainwater and snowmelt, creating a complex network of wetlands that support a diverse array of plants and animals. Despite human interference over the centuries, including intensive farming practices and droughts like the Dust Bowl, the resilience of these ancient ecosystems remains a testament to their geological origins. It's not just about survival, it's also about thriving. Conservation efforts today aim to preserve these historic wetlands, ensuring that future generations can continue to marvel at the natural wonders they support. From the glacial deposits of the past to the preservation strategies of today, the geological history of Cheyenne Bottoms is a story of endurance and adaptation. Agricultural activities nearby have a significant influence on the health of this wetland ecosystem. Irrigation techniques used by farmers can lead to runoff, carrying fertilizers and other pollutants into the water bodies within Cheyenne Bottoms. This influx of nutrients can cause algal blooms, which deplete oxygen levels and disrupt the delicate balance of the wetland ecosystem. However, there are efforts to promote sustainable practices that mitigate these negative impacts. For instance, some farmers adopt controlled irrigation methods that reduce water waste and limit runoff into nearby wetlands. Furthermore, the selection of crops also plays a role in shaping the environment around Cheyenne Bottoms. Certain crops require less fertilizer and are more resistant to pests, thereby reducing the need for chemicals that could harm nearby wetlands. This interplay between human activity and the natural ecosystem underscores a complex relationship where both parties can coexist, provided there is conscious effort towards sustainability. By understanding and adapting to the needs of Cheyenne Bottoms, we ensure that this remarkable ecosystem continues to thrive as a vital part of Kansas's natural heritage. The Great Plains, stretching from the Rockies to the Mississippi River, have long been a center for American agriculture. But the story of this vast landscape is not just one of bountiful harvests. It's also a tale of resilience and adaptation in the face of human interference. At the heart of this region lies Cheyenne Bottoms, a wetland that serves as a critical habitat for numerous species. But as farming practices spread across the plains, so too did the impacts of those practices. The Dust Bowl, a period of severe dust storms that devastated the region in the 1930s, is a stark reminder of how human activities can alter entire ecosystems. Farming practices such as deep ploughing and cultivating on contourless fields led to the loss of native grasses and soil stability. The resulting soil erosion and dust storms wreaked havoc not only on local farms but also on neighbouring ecosystems, including Cheyenne Bottoms. Studies have shown that during the Dust Bowl, soil loss rates reached up to 12 tons per acre per year in some areas of Kansas. This massive displacement of topsoil clogged streams and ponds, affecting water quality and the habitats of aquatic species. In neighboring states like Oklahoma and Texas, the impacts were equally severe, with soil erosion rates reaching unprecedented levels. Towns and farms hundreds of miles away from Cheyenne Bottoms found themselves blanketed in dust, disrupting their own agricultural activities. It's a powerful reminder that our actions on the land have far-reaching consequences, shaping not just our immediate environment, but also ecosystems across vast distances. Today, conservation efforts and sustainable farming practices are helping to restore the balance, ensuring that both agriculture and natural habitats can thrive side by side. Up to 250,000 birds stop at Cheyenne Bottoms seeking refuge and nourishment. These include herons, ducks, rails, gulls and terns, all crucial for maintaining the health and resilience of this wetland. Waterfowl play a pivotal role in nutrient cycling within Cheyenne Bottoms. As they feed, their droppings fertilize the soil and water, enriching the habitat for other plants and animals. Moreover, these birds act as vital agents of plant dispersal. Seeds pass through their digestive systems intact and are deposited elsewhere, helping to regenerate vegetation across the wetland. Their presence also contributes to overall ecosystem balance. Predators that feed on these birds maintain healthy population dynamics, and the bird's activity aerates the water, creating ideal conditions for aquatic life. Despite the challenges posed by human activities such as farming and development, Cheyenne Bottoms remains resilient thanks to these waterfowl populations. They are a testament to how specific animal groups can drive wetland resilience even amidst human interference. Today, Cheyenne Bottoms stands as a remarkable example of how natural adaptations and human intervention can work together to preserve and nurture a vital ecosystem. This balance demonstrates that with careful stewardship, the diverse life within Cheyenne Bottoms can continue to flourish, supporting the web of life that depends on it. And as you explore this unique place, remember the crucial role played by waterfowl in sustaining the vibrant tapestry of Cheyenne Bottoms. Their presence is a reminder that even in our ever-changing world, there are elements of nature that remain steadfast and essential to the cycle of life. The Industrial Revolution transformed the American landscape, with factories and machines reshaping cities and rural areas alike. At the heart of this transformation was the quest for progress and prosperity. Industrial development posed significant challenges to these wetlands. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw a surge in mechanized farming machinery and falling wheat prices, leading farmers to replace native grassland with heavily disked fields of straight row crops. By the early 1930s, the region experienced severe drought conditions that exacerbated these changes. Dust storms ravaged the high plains, sweeping away loose topsoil and causing widespread ecological damage. However, the impact of industrial activities on wetlands like Cheyenne Bottoms was far-reaching. Pollution from agricultural runoff and chemical waste posed additional threats to these delicate ecosystems. Despite these obstacles, efforts were made to protect and preserve the wetlands. The Cheyenne Bottoms Preserve was established in 1978 by the Nature Conservancy, aimed at safeguarding this vital habitat from further degradation. As we observe these adaptations, it becomes clear that even in the face of significant challenges, nature finds ways to endure and flourish. Ultimately, it serves as a reminder that with careful stewardship and understanding, we can coexist harmoniously with the natural world around us. These educational programs not only inform, but also inspire a sense of stewardship among visitors, fostering a deeper understanding of wetland ecosystems and their importance. Outreach efforts extend beyond just the visitors who come to Cheyenne Bottoms. They also include collaborations with local schools and community groups to educate about wetland conservation. Through these initiatives, communities are empowered to take an active role in protecting their natural heritage, recognizing that human activities can either degrade or enhance the environment. Volunteers play a crucial role in maintaining and enhancing the habitats within Cheyenne Bottoms, from planting native vegetation to monitoring wildlife populations. Their dedication underscores the fact that conservation is not just about grand gestures, but also about consistent, hands-on effort from people who care deeply about their environment. As a result of these collective efforts, Cheyenne Bottoms has not only survived, but also thrived as one of the most significant wetland habitats in North America. This success story highlights how education and awareness can bolster the resilience of natural habitats against human interference, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy and learn from these precious ecosystems. In a world increasingly impacted by human activity, Cheyenne Bottoms stands as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that with knowledge and commitment, we can coexist harmoniously with the natural world around us. Despite its ecological significance, Cheyenne Bottoms has faced threats from wetland drainage efforts. Historic motivations for these interventions include expanding agricultural land and diverting water resources to support farming activities. These actions have directly impacted the ecosystem's ability to thrive in its natural state. Efforts to drain Cheyenne Bottoms can be traced back to the early 20th century when farmers sought to convert these wetlands into farmable land. The hope was to increase crop yields and improve farming conditions. However, the consequences of these efforts became evident during the Dust Bowl era, when severe droughts and strong winds eroded millions of acres of farmland across the Great Plains. The once fertile land turned into dust bowls, causing significant agricultural losses and economic hardships for farmers in the region. These conditions underscored the importance of preserving natural habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms, which act as buffers against such environmental catastrophes. Through careful management practices, such as controlled flooding and replanting native vegetation, Cheyenne Bottoms is beginning to regain its natural balance. These efforts not only safeguard the habitat for a vast array of migratory birds and shorebirds, but also serve as a reminder of nature's resilience in the face of human intervention. The water quality of Cheyenne Bottoms is influenced by several factors, including agricultural runoff and industrial waste. These pollutants can significantly impact the ecosystem's health. These monitoring efforts reveal that contaminants from agricultural runoff can deplete oxygen levels in the wetland, creating hypoxic conditions that are detrimental to aquatic life. For instance, the decline in dissolved oxygen can be catastrophic for bird populations that rely on the wetland as a habitat during their migrations. However, efforts to mitigate these issues are underway. By implementing more sustainable farming practices and reducing industrial waste discharge, water quality can be improved. In essence, water quality is not just an environmental concern, but a critical factor in the long-term resilience and survival of wetlands like Cheyenne Bottoms. By understanding and preserving this vital aspect of the ecosystem, we can ensure that these remarkable natural habitats continue to thrive for generations to come. The importance of varied habitats like those found in Cheyenne Bottoms cannot be overstated. They offer the resilience needed for wildlife populations to endure environmental catastrophes. Highlighting the role of such natural sanctuaries in preserving biodiversity and resilience amidst environmental crises is crucial for understanding our ecosystem's vitality. The vast wetlands of Cheyenne Bottoms in Kansas serve as a sanctuary for countless species, a testament to the resilience of nature even amidst human interference. Historically, indigenous tribes in this region practiced land management techniques that aligned with natural cycles and promoted ecological balance. Their methods included controlled burning to maintain prairie health and strategic water diversion to support wetland habitats. These practices not only sustained local ecosystems, but also prepared them for periods of drought or other environmental stresses. Cheyenne Bottoms, with its unique geological formation, benefited from these ancient wisdoms that encouraged biodiversity and ecological stability. Today, modern conservation efforts are looking to the knowledge of indigenous people for guidance in maintaining and restoring natural habitats. By integrating traditional practices with contemporary science, we can create more resilient and sustainable ecosystems that withstand the pressures of human activities. Visiting Cheyenne Bottoms offers a glimpse into how harmonious coexistence between humans and nature can be achieved, even in our rapidly changing world. the enduring wisdom of indigenous land management practices reminds us that the future of our planet lies in understanding and respecting the natural world around us. By learning from the past, we can build a more sustainable future where both humans and nature thrive together. But the story of Cheyenne Bottoms is not just one of natural splendor, it is also a tale of foresight and conservation efforts by early pioneers who recognized its importance. Among these visionaries were Charles Lindbergh and Aldo Leopold, whose advocacy for the preservation of wetlands in Kansas laid the groundwork for contemporary conservation initiatives. Lindbergh, known for his historic flight across the Atlantic, was also a staunch advocate for environmental protection. He saw the value of wetlands like Cheyenne Bottoms as critical habitats that supported diverse wildlife populations. Aldo Leopold, a renowned ecologist and author of the seminal work, A Sand County Almanac, emphasized the importance of preserving natural landscapes for future generations. His ideas influenced early conservation efforts in Kansas and beyond. The harmony between human foresight and natural resilience is evident in the way Cheyenne Bottoms has adapted and thrived despite the challenges posed by human activities. It is a testament to what can be achieved when we work in concert with nature rather than against it. As we continue to explore and protect such vital habitats, the legacy of these early conservationists serves as a guiding light, reminding us that with careful stewardship, the natural world can thrive in even the most unexpected places. In the heart of Kansas, where the Great Plains meet the sky, lies Cheyenne Bottoms, a place that became an unintended wildlife haven during one of America's most trying times. The Dust Bowl era in the 1930s brought unprecedented hardship to the region, with drought and strong winds decimating native grasslands and transforming the landscape. The unintended consequence of these efforts was the creation of small pockets of land that remained untouched by heavy machinery, offering a lifeline for wildlife seeking refuge amidst the chaos. Beyond birds, other species also benefited from the transformed landscape of Cheyenne Bottoms. Herbivores and predators found new food sources and habitat in the region, providing a lifeline amidst the devastation caused by the Dust Bowl. The story of Cheyenne Bottoms serves as a powerful reminder that even during times of human-induced crisis, natural habitats can adapt and provide essential resources for a wide range of species. As we look to the future, let's remember the resilience of nature and the importance of preserving vital habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms, our unintended wildlife havens. Perhaps one day, we will find ways to not just protect, but also enhance these sanctuaries, ensuring that they continue to be lifelines for the diverse species that depend on them. For now, Cheyenne Bottoms stands as a testament to the power of adaptation and the unexpected beauty that can emerge from times of crisis. Though Cheyenne Bottoms has been significantly altered by human activities, its remarkable ability to adapt and thrive is largely driven by the internal dynamics of wetland ecosystems, particularly sedimentation. Sediments from adjacent river systems play a crucial role in the resilience of Cheyenne Bottoms. These sediments, primarily composed of clay, silt, and sand, are carried by rivers such as the Smoky Hill River and the Arkansas River. The deposition of these sediments creates new habitats within the wetland complex. As they settle, they form diverse microhabitats that support a wide range of plant and animal life. For example, the slow accumulation of sediments can lead to the creation of mudflats, which are ideal breeding grounds for certain species of shorebirds. These areas provide a stable substrate and protection from predators. Sediments also play an essential role in nutrient cycling within the wetland ecosystem. As sediments decompose, they release vital nutrients that support plant growth and the overall health of the wetland. Moreover, the organic matter within these sediments provides food for a variety of aquatic organisms. This process contributes to the ecosystem's productivity and biodiversity. In essence, sedimentation processes at Cheyenne Bottoms are not merely passive accumulations, but active contributors to the wetland's ecological balance and resilience. Despite the pressures from agricultural runoff and other human impacts, the internal dynamics of Cheyenne Bottoms have allowed it to maintain its function as a vital habitat for numerous species. By understanding these processes, we can appreciate how natural habitats adapt and thrive despite the challenges posed by external factors. For now, let's take a moment to consider the intricate ballet of sediments within Cheyenne Bottoms and how they contribute to its ongoing success. Wildfires in this region are relatively frequent, occurring on average every 3 to 5 years. The scale of these fires can be immense, covering hundreds of acres at a time. The impact of these fires on the local flora and fauna is significant. They clear out old growth, creating space for new vegetation to sprout. The fires also create temporary habitats for various species, providing them with shelter and food sources until the ecosystem recovers. Cheyenne Bottoms has adapted remarkably well to these events over time. The wetland's ability to withstand and thrive after fires is a testament to its resilience. Specifically, the wetland's diverse plant life has evolved mechanisms to survive and even regenerate after fires. This ongoing interplay between wildfires and the wetland's ecosystem highlights another aspect of natural disturbance that Cheyenne Bottoms must endure. And through it all, the wetland continues to thrive, demonstrating the remarkable resilience of natural habitats in the face of adversity. One of the remarkable facets of Cheyenne Bottoms' resilience is its role as a crucial stopover for migratory wildlife, particularly birds and other animals that traverse vast distances each year. This phenomenon contributes significantly to the ecosystem's balance and health. The sandhill crane is a notable example of these migratory species, using Cheyenne Bottoms as a key rest stop during their journeys. These birds undertake impressive flights that can span thousands of miles, from breeding grounds in the northern United States and Canada to wintering areas in states like Texas and Mexico. During their migrations, sandhill cranes play a critical role in seed dispersal. As they forage, they ingest seeds that then pass through their digestive systems and are deposited elsewhere, contributing to the spread of plant life. During peak migration seasons, up to 250,000 waterfowl can be found at Cheyenne Bottoms, making it a crucial lifeline for these birds as they undertake their long journeys. These migrations not only support the individual species, but also contribute to the overall health of the wetland ecosystem. The nutrients and seeds brought in by migrating wildlife help maintain the balance and productivity of Cheyenne Bottoms. The presence of such a diverse array of migratory species underscores the importance of preserving habitats like Cheyenne Bottoms, which serve as vital links in these complex ecological networks. And despite human interference and changes to the landscape over time, the natural processes like these migrations continue to mitigate some of the impacts, helping Cheyenne Bottoms maintain its remarkable resilience. In this dynamic dance of wildlife and wetland, the migrations of birds and other animals serve as a testament to the enduring power of natural systems to adapt and thrive.